guy that a lot has been made of during preseason. Siaki Ika, third-round pick a couple years ago. He just hadn't. The sentiment is he hadn't played well. Take us through some of the things that you're seeing video-wise with him.
Yeah, I think Siaki came in with a reputation for run defender over pass rusher, and the pass rush stuff has just not even been like listen, defensive tackle is one of the hardest positions to come in and play right away. You're getting used to really powerful offensive linemen, and sometimes two of them blocking you at once, whereas in college the space of the game creates more one-on-ones. It's hard. It's up there with tight end for learning curve, but you need to see some flashes. And I just don't even see any pass game flashes for him that show me he can develop into a comprehensive defensive tackle. And I'm not even talking about that. Like, this is his best pass rush rep where he just kind of swim moves through. That's the only one that's been of relevance this preseason. Like, he's just not doing enough of it. The reason I'm at the point of considering like he's a fringe rosterable player is that he can't even anchor in the run game, as you're seeing here. He doesn't do the thing he was supposed to do really well coming into the league: defend the run, be a space-eating interior defender who can at least free up his linebackers. He's not even doing that. So if you have no pass rush juice to play in those situations that call for predictable pass, and then you're not able to anchor double teams and displace and make plays on the football, I get really concerned about your ability to have value to a roster. The single thing working in his favor is he is the 98th pick in the draft last year. He's in the second year of his deal. He's still cheap, and he's still someone you might not want to give up on yet. But if he was a 6th round, 7th round pick or UDFA, he's an absolute stone cold not making the roster type of player. And that is a sad reality for where you're at in the second year of a player. I again am fully recognizing the development curve for that position. Also recognizing a lot of different factors about the talent around him is deep, and that kind of drives some of the conversation here. But when I watch young players, I don't expect you to be good every down. Consistency, I think, comes with experience and age and maturity, but you better flash a little bit. Like, oh, that's what this guy can become once he figures it all out. And there's none of that. And I think when he's on the field, he played 99 snaps as a rookie late in the year, had 0 tackles. He had no impact on the field. The most impact he had was his rookie preseason tape. And that has gone in the complete opposite direction over time. And he's having a really, really bad first 2 weeks of the preseason this year. So, again, he seems like a great guy. He seems very much beloved in the locker room because of his personality. And this is not an indication of anything other than I'm just concerned about his ability to matter to the roster if he makes it. Whereas, like, if you do that sort of thing, you're letting go of guys who I think are more talented in the Maurice Hurst mold, or a guy like Chris Williams, who's had a really great preseason and deserves it more. But the NFL is a bottom line business in terms of your draft picks and making the cap work. So there's definitely a chance they keep him for another year. But think back to last year when he was inactive for like the first 14 games of the season. It is the same. Like, he would be inactive for these ball games, and that is that's tough. But I just don't see a player that they should be carrying on the roster. I don't, and that is unfortunate for the top 100 pick in the second year of their deal.